Wait a minute. Before you begin, I must ask that you pay in advance. 5 cents, please. Real estate. May I help you? I'm sad. 5 cents, please. That's it! You realize you need help. What seems to be your trouble? I feel depressed. Well, as they say on TV, you aren't too far gone. Are you afraid? If you are, then you have a phobia. I don't think that's quite it. Are you afraid of staircases? If you are, this is fear of the ocean. Well, sort of, but I'm not sure. Then you have phobia. Maybe you have a phobia, or phorobia, which is the fear of cats crossing bridges. Or maybe you have pentahypengeo-ailerophasia-climacophthalacephobia. Do you think you have pentahypengeo-ailerophasia-climacophthalacephobia? What? Actually, Lucy, my trouble is I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel so... I know how you feel. It happens to me every year. Mim. Yeah, shush. You need to get real. We've got a shepherd, musicians, toys, or a bicycle, or clothes, or something like that. Christmas business, musicians, animals, everyone you need. We've even got weed. I don't know. Stupid Charlie Brown. Don't meet me at the auditorium.
I don't know how I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do a quick review of this Dino store, radar, cease, and telescoping. So I just took down my holiday Christmas display, doing the perimeter of my mouse, because I don't have I have an 8, so I always was hesitant. But when I was at one of the big stores this year, I saw they had a really good sale, and I'm buying 2 spools of tools. That's DD. So I've got an 8-car garage, broke, which is not too. This would work perfect, except I'm up in the Northeast, and we have these gutter guard things. I'm not sure if everybody else has those, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. Sometimes I had to get up on the butt, depending on if the butt was there or not, with these little clips. So these clips, holiday CZs, but these things snapped. The one thing I will say, I was surprised that none of them snapped. Pretty weird, intense. It was kind of a winter so far, but these didn't work out great. They didn't, thanks, but no thanks. The one thing I will say though, when you get up high, you have to go in on an angle underneath the shingles. I kind of had shingles like this, whereas if you're ground level, all it allows you to do is do
straight up and down and then try to insert sideways, and it just didn't work out that well.
And then I actually threw out this dang thing through a second window, which did still help though, so I wasn't out there dangling my butt too much, but I just kind of sat on the pole. So use this. The best, to be honest, this wasn't that great. Merry Christmas. You pain in the butt.
Is almost here. It's almost.
Okay, cookies?
So we're baking up some holiday bacon.
Pillsbury, ginger and sugar bread cookies. None cookies you create and decorate spending
time together, making meals.
This is a nickel. This nickel, that nickel, now not that nickel in particular, but a nickel, this nickel here. Look, see nickel, the nickel.
Nickels. That beautiful sound of plinking nickels.
And you just gave that nickel to charity. You just gave money to charity. Yeah, 5 cents to charity. 5 cents to charity. That's crazy. You're a charitable person. Now you're probably wondering, where's the charity going to? Well, I am giving it to charity. Couple questions. Number one. Well, I'm in a little jolly mood, So I've decided that for every view this video gets, I'll hit the gritty. Yeah, HOTDOGO, you can take me home. Second question, that's a 3. Your third thing is well, I clicked on this video. I'll give you video games. I didn't want to be like everybody else and do St. Jude. I'm not saying St. Jude. No. I'm just saying that St. Jude is bad. Cancel me. That nickel is going to go to a charity called Gable Gamers. It's a charity that helps people, and I don't think that's fair. Second question, you're probably wondering, is this legit? Am I view farming? Hopefully, by the way, go follow my Twitch. Everybody, like you and like me, and hopefully you too, should be able to play video games. 190, 0, 18, 202.
Which isn't a lot, but it's a lot for me, because I don't even know that many people.
Woo. What does that mean? I didn't want to do it for some reason. I don't know why. Not the point. The point is that people have disabilities,
And I don't think that's fair.
and yeah, that's
As always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at
Hey,
what's
Waldorf.
What is it, Stadler?
How long's this gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh!
next. Yeah, we're we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this?
Please, rep.
Watler, Waldorf, everybody. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here being...
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep the show...
Interruptions.
Oh! Yeah.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, what a moron. Look at him.
Give it. Sell out.
Oh, he got him.
Did you know that Jeff Keighley's friends with no one?
Yeah, but does he know that?
Oh, off a cliff.
Oh!
Yeah, we're here all night.
River Runner 445 said, have you two ever considered becoming YouTubers?
We're already...
We are?
Yeah. Watching this... Well, shows and bad entertainment.
Oh!
No. The commercials. Make it stop. Stop. Please. Please stop.
Make it stop. Oh, Waldorf, you old fool.
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are.
Oh, no.
Yep. And even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
My Final Fantasy is for 8 billion people to be over.
Yeah, right? And I also heard they nominated DLC for Game of the Year.
That's like giving a Lifetime Achievement Award to Kojima.
Oh, boy.
It's fun.